somewhere in the depths of my precision, medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains, I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies, wearing Abercrombie, collars all cocked. They're the fucking donkeys, we're the real shit. Spine snapped into fragments, on a manhunt, eradicating the stagnant. Right into a number 7, Australia to Cape Breton. MCs begin sweating, not trying to threaten, just teaching all the freshmen, relieving the tension, and organizing my weapons.
Okay, that I actually heard, but I still fucked up. Dude, it's tough. I got too much shit going on. We need a producer, dude. We get remember back in the day, like a couple years ago when we had producers and they did all this shit for me?
Yeah.
That was so much better, man. So much better. Like we're hiring a producer, everybody. We'll give you about $30 a month for about 20 hours of work.
Damn, dude.
No, seriously. So if someone wants to produce for me once a week, I'll make you an admin. You can change the banners. You can change the songs. It would be so much better if we had someone doing that, to be honest, dude. Like, we're on a channel.
Add Scaramanga to the playlist.
Oh, Scaramanga.
There you go.
By the way, is this the last song? This is the last.
This is the last song of the night.
This is the last song of the night. NAS featuring 50 Cent. Office Hours is it?
Yeah. No reason to stop. This shit just flowing like water.
Let it flow. Bruce Lee said, be like
I ain't
water.
even thinking.
Like water.
It just goes.
Don't even think about it.
Hip-hop's back.
Escovado over 808, some fatal over samples. I go yayo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jumper cables track, bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh, all I see a bunch of Fredos. Godfather, they on payroll, they on go. When I say so not to kill, not a halo, they gon' build. Plant tomatoes in the field, not a Jado, white truck negotiator on the phone. Talking paper, offers hours all day though. I'm from the hood that started the yurt. Go and check and do your research. I started the surge. That big necklace shit. After the 80s, after I killed, I resurrected it. Chest is lit, freezing, I'm polar vortexing it. Now they quiz me, I'm gonna step from the business. A lot of feelings in this game like I just left the dentist. Without a number needle. I feed the people cause I love the people. 2 series at once, yeah, let's run the sequel.
If I really gotta dumb it down for some of y'all, that's that Magic and KD at the same time.
This ain't a Dumb and Dumber
KD.
sequel.
Take it back to the
Jim
beginning.
carries my mans. But here's the plan, multitasker.
Kool-Aid
I don't need
Diddy?
the OG pass, see my trajectory is everlasting. Like Curtis Jackson, hit 105 and did a crazy tirade. I'm surprised that I acted that way. A baby Mac 10 on my yak shit. Carhartt in the cold, don't get confused or used or let them bother your soul. Rap what I live, I sleep good, I have no vendettas. We the reason you spellin' Y with capital letters. Listen. And for those who want my position, you gotta step inside the time machine, come back with a vengeance. You should go study my analytics. I shout at people on verses that ain't deserving. When it's turf shit, I stand on business. Shout to the ones to whom I gave passes. Could have been a lot of graves full of caskets. Damn, I'm a good guy. For that, I think I'm blessed more. All these Fredos could have been added to the death score. They'll be second line dancing on St. Charles Street. New Orleans band was jamming, playing a raw beat. They gon' miss him sad. They say they stopped his heartbeat. Like his arteries clogged for feasting on some hard meat.
In the zone, victim, stick 'em, get 'em, book 'em, good you, got 'em, glad you took 'em, black and wasn't looking, headshot, drill shit up the pole, peel shit 40 Glock, kill switch, run, bitches still hit, rat back 'em, jump 'em, gun butt 'em, lump 'em, we fight back and slump 'em, this shit ain't about nothing, you saw it, but you ain't seen shit, this is queen shit, no ifs, ands, or buts in between shit, it's 50, nigga, you already know how I give it, I get on my bullshit. Niggas tweaking and gigging. Huh?
Is there any 50 Cent that like where he bars out for a full 16, or is that not a thing he does?
So what we gonna do? Where Jungle at?
Maybe back before.
I guess
What we gonna do?
Rap.
We standing here, we going out.
Yes,
Shit, we should go out.
No.
We rich as a motherfucker.
Escovado over 808, some fatal over samples. I go yayo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jumper cables track, bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh, all I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see is a bunch of Fredos. Hey yo, Phil, I might put my next album out on G-Unit. You let them slap you around out here? You can't let them slap you
around here. It's bad for the family. They put a hand on you, you put two on them. On them. Fucking Fredos. One thing I hate is a fucking Fredo. It's bad for the family.
What does that mean? Is that like a rat?
So, did you ever see the Godfather?
Is that like a Godfather reference? Like how
Yeah,
Fredo
yeah,
ratted out his
Godfather
brother?
reference.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
So rat.
Fredo was the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rat. Because wasn't there a big thing politically about what's his name again that got from CNN that got called Fredo by somebody? I remember seeing it in the news. Chris Cuomo. Yeah, Chris Cuomo.
Chris Cuomo, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw him on the PBD podcast recently. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Office Hours featuring 50 Cent. Never been a big fan of 50 Cent. My bosses, when I used to manage a restaurant back in like 2002, were big fans of, what was that one? Got 99 bitches with 99 problems with a bitch ain't one. That's 50 Cent, right?
No.
Who's that?
No.
Well, no, that was Jay-Z.
Originally, it was Ice-T.
That's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Ice-T.
I think the version you're
shit.
thinking of, though, is Jay-Z. You're right.
That was a remix.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Originally.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about 50 Cent. I remember Chuck or somebody a couple years ago on the podcast trying to get me to learn about that, trying to teach me about 50 Cent, and I never really got into it. I didn't like how what did he do? Like was that like 8 bars maybe?
Well, you gotta figure though he hasn't really put any music out in quite a while, so he probably hasn't really spit anything.
I guess unless
anything
it's going back and forth with 4 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars, back and forth between two MCs. I don't really like hip hop that doesn't have at least a 16 bar verse. You know, I need a verse. You know, that's important to me. So I'm gonna, I mean, I didn't even recognize Nas in that song. I didn't even know where he was because I'm so. Where was it? Anchor.
Not
First?
did the whole thing except for that.
Yeah.
Except for that 50
Except for
Cent
that
verse.
little 50 Cent. Really?
The rest of it was all. It was all Nas.
It was all Nas.
So why was 50? So 50 Cent was just a feature for like a little fucking chorus and 4 bars, 8 bars. That's it.
Exactly what he was there for.
That's it.
Well,
Well, now I understand a little more. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that because I was trying. I thought 50 Cent was gonna have like a verse. I didn't realize it was all Nas. That's awesome. But dude, I've heard so little Nas compared to you guys. Like Illmatic is the only album that I know of anything. That's all. That's everything about. And also that, what was that tune?
we've listened to quite a few Nas tracks.
Well, I know, but I didn't grow up with it like you guys did. Like I didn't catch the vibe when I was young, so I don't have that same
Shit.
like I wish I would have, dude.
And I did.
No.
I caught the fuck out of that vibe.
I know you did. I know you did.
When
That's why I asked you to come here.
The first song that I heard from Nas, I almost lost my fucking mind, and that was New York. New York State of Mind was the first track that I heard.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, what the hell is this? I wanted to punch a hole in the fucking wall when I heard that.
Yeah, no
track.
shit.
I think the first. If I think back, I think the first Nas song that really like caught me was Halftime. I think that was probably the first one that caught my attention and made me want to jump into Illmatic and be like, whoa, wait a minute, let me see what else this guy's got going on. You know what I mean?
And I believe Ignacio. I think Ignacio a couple years ago, didn't we stream the entire album of Illmatic like back in the Patreon days? A couple years ago.
We did. No, we did. What other? We did a different album. I don't remember what album.
No, we
it was.
did. We did Illmatic, I think.
Did we do Illmatic? I don't remember.
I think we did.
I thought we did the one was with King's Disease.
Yeah, King's Disease. Thank you. Fuck, that's the one I was trying to think of just a second ago. King's Disease. That's the one with where Necro sent me a sample where he thought that he said Necro's name or he said Necro's phrase. What is Necro's phrase again?
I don't know right now.
Anyway, Necro sent me something like a conspiracy theory about all right. Anyway, Anyway, dope. Office Hours featuring 50 Cent, Nas. I loved it, but I don't think I listened enough because I was kind of pushed back when I heard 50 Cent. I'm just going to be honest, dude. As soon as I heard 50 Cent, I kind of like stopped listening. I'm like, I know I already don't like this guy. So I don't think I gave it the time of day that I should have. Also, I'm about 5 beers deep. 5 beers is usually when I stop listening and start feeling. And I wasn't feeling it. Like, I listened for the first 4 beers, right? The first 4 beers I'm listening, and the next 2 beers or 1 beer I'm just feeling, and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna give it a 7, which is probably the lowest grade I'll ever give. To be honest, I've given a 5 maybe once. Has anybody ever given it? You've given it a 2, I think.
No, I gave it 5.5. I think was the lowest.
5.5, yeah.
Yeah.
We got pretty good quality. Yeah. What are you thinking, Joe?
I would probably give it a maybe a 6, and that's because Nas, but Nas always does his thing to the point where, you just wait for Nas to get done so you can hear what the feature is going to sound like, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was caught up. Wow, well said, man.
Right. So, because Nas always comes correct, and you can go back and listen to those lyrics, and you'll be like, well, damn, yeah, of course he killed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
of course.
You're so used to him killing it. I'm not a fan.
No,
Right. I'm not a fan of 50 Cent. I fucking hate 50 Cent. I used to do promotions for Interscope. Let me tell you why.
Okay,
I used to do promotions for Interscope, and we were supposed to have a meet and greet backstage. A Freeway opened up for 50 Cent. Freeway was cool as shit. Right. 50 Cent's manager came in and said 50's not going on until you clear out the whole backstage area. Nobody can be back there, right? Now, if you remember back in the days, 50 Cent, he did a track where he dry snitched on Allen Iverson's people, and Allen Iverson's from here in Virginia. He's from Portsmouth or one of those cities out here in Virginia. Mm-hmm. And he dry snitched on that track, when he said, call AI people to get gats. They charge me whatever he said for 2 max. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when he came to do that show, he didn't want nobody in there because he thought that they had put a hit out on him and they was going to kill him. So Jesus. all the shit that we had set up, 50 Cent ruined it. The people that won the radio station contest to do the meet and greet and all of that, we couldn't do none of it because 50 Cent was too chicken shit to come fucking backstage and do all of the stuff. So fuck 50 and everything that he's done since then, ever since the first album, Get Rich or Die Trying, I didn't listen to none of it because he fucking left that bad impression on me. So
yeah, me too. I'm the same way. I don't know if I'd go to say fuck him, but I'm just not interested.
I'm saying it. I'm saying
I like
50 Cent.
Joe. I appreciate it because you know what? He doesn't fit in to this channel. That's for sure.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
So
he doesn't.
So you're in good company, Joe. That is it, guys. That is the show. We're gonna get to the post-show roundup. This. Oh wait, we didn't vote on this, but I don't. Okay, we'll vote. We'll vote on it.
Yeah. Yeah, 50 Cent ruined anything that he does after that for me.
I know. He ruined the track for me.
Forget the track. Anything that he did after Get Rich, to me, was nothing because of what he did.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say fuck 50. I trust Joe. Fuck 50.
Well, I'm saying it because of my personal experience. You know what I mean?
I'm saying it because I'm just jumping on the boat with you because I trust your opinion.
He's got your back, Joe.
I've got your back, Joe.
He rides with
I'm with you, bro. Let's listen to some punk rock for a second. Is that too loud? There's nothing I can do about it.
Is that you?
That's my song, yep. Okay, that's all we needed. of that. 50% say yes, so that is not going on the playlist, and I'm pretty happy about it because I don't like.
Good.
I think we should just
50
roll
ruined
straight
it for
into
me.
What's that? I think we
I think we should just roll straight into the roundup. Don't even.
Yeah.
break
Okay,
or-
okay, guys. So let's go to the top. We started off with
MF Doom Avalanche.
MF Doom Avalanche fan animation, kind of an intro track. Joe kind of missed it, but it was like very intro oriented, which is a perfect start. Cool AD, who I could have swore
He
NAS
didn't say that.
mentioned. I know, but I could have swore he did. And then Euro Droog, that's up there for me.
Really? Okay.
But I'm still going with Wax on his bike, man. Fucking, that was the dopest thing I've ever seen. You guys didn't get to watch it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Because
saw.
I
it.
have. Did you? Oh yeah, you saw it. Well, the admin sees it.
Yeah.
And then we heard some Herbal Tea, Wax's twin brother, and I believe that was one of Joe's favorite tracks of the night. Then we heard Prob Cause and the Palmer Squares, Hall of Famers. Bar Heavy, Wax Raps on a Bicycle. That was my favorite. That's going to be my song of the night. I gave that a 9.7, I think. Eden featuring Skills, Ferguson, Clinical Rhymes, Mad Villain, Little MF Doom, Eden. We've heard them together before. Never heard Skills Ferguson, though. That was a dope treat.
No Mad Villain on that one. It was just.
The
it was
beat. The beat.
It was just a miscopy. It was. I didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Then we heard Yes Sir featuring Raekwon, which had so many N-bombs in it that it made me nervous. And- but it was fun, and I jam out to it. And I'm sure if I was in the car by myself where no one could hear me, I might even say the words. Maybe.
What was
but
that
anyway.
movie? What was that movie? White Chicks when he says nobody's around. That's you.
You know what?
Nobody
No, you know which
around.
one I like on. I don't know if you ever seen Office Space, where the dude's in the car with the Scarface,
At the
Scarface
very
song.
beginning. At the
Yeah.
very beginning of the movie.
I got my pistol right beside of me.
That was a great
Office
movie.
Space, dude. Oh my
Oh,
god, that's
dude.
so good.
Every
Wow.
time
Something on
that-
VHS.
perfect use of hip hop music in that movie. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Every time they used it was perfect.
Perfect, yeah, perfectly.
You know where the soundtrack that sounds super dope is actually the songs I heard in the new Transformer movie with the newest
yeah?
one that just
haven't
The
seen
Rise of the
'cause
Beast.
Yeah, because it's based in like 93 or 94. Like when the movie, the time frame for the movie, and
Busta
the
Rhymes
dude
in there, isn't he?
made characters
Really?
from New York. So
Oh,
like
really?
you hear some tracks, bro. Like I was just
Cool.
like,
Oh,
shit.
yeah, the Puerto Rican cat from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was dope.
But no,
Oh,
Office
man.
Space, man. When they beat up the copy machine. And
Yeah.
the Ghetto
Oh
Boys
yeah,
were playing,
dude, classic scene.
Motherfucker, die,
This,
motherfucker,
yeah,
still.
die. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
dude.
perfect. So I'm going totally with Wax. I'm gonna get the poll ready. What are you guys going with?
I'm actually gonna say my song of the night is going to be Herbal Tea. I was down for that beat, the jazzy, the it had some like funk influence, and then you said,
Oh, that's the one where they went ape shit on the lyrics too, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be my favorite too of the night.
Okay, so that's awesome. Press will be very proud of that. How do I delete this?
That's the joint that I said.
Yeah.
That's the joint that I said reminded me of the old tribe shit, right?
Yes,
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Give me that one as my favorite of the night.
Wax or herbal. Okay, so I'm going up. Okay, so the thing is,
Damn, the brothers are going against each other tonight. The brothers are going against each other. Wax and Herbal Tea.
So Joe, the funny thing is that I always lose because I know the least with hip hop of everybody. And now it's
You're getting
me
there.
Going up. Now it's me going. Yeah, I'm getting there. Give me about 20 more years. I'll be caught up with you guys. But now I'm going. So it's me against you two. Just so you know, because that's good content for the show. Me going up against the new guy and the oldest guy. The guy who goes back 5 years. Yeah, okay. So I don't know. I think we should probably listen to Joe's new song. Joe, what do I look up on YouTube again?
Well, I'm featured on a song by the Have-Nots.
Yeah,
and it's
Have-Nots.
called DAHAVKNOTZ. And the song is called I Need a Drink.
I need a drink. Okay.
Yeah, I drop a couple of N-bombs in there too.
Don't get scared.
There's your K Reno, Joe the Butcher, and Naughty.
Oh yeah. That's
that's a good.
a lot
How
of
is
people.
Have-Nots is spelled HAVENOTS?
It's all one word. DAHAVKNOTZ.
KNOTZ.
Yeah. And the album is called Legends of the Fall.
Oh.
Oh my god. I can't fucking find it.
Too much drinking.
Ignacio, are you nimble-minded right now?
Wait.
Put in the private chat, Joe, so I can copy and paste it. And then we'll listen to it while people vote. The private chat where you said earlier that you can't hear anything. Same thread.
Yeah.
It's been a good show, fellas. Joe, you're a great addition. If you want to be on the show anytime, dude, like, you're more than welcome. Oh, to have-nots. Oh, God, no wonder I couldn't spell that. Okay, the have-nots and Joe the Butcher.
It should be just Joe Butcher. They didn't put the in it.
Oh, I like the title, personally. Is Joe Butcher your real name, too?
Yep.
That's fucking dope. I need a drink. Party tune. I'm glad I got a beer for this one.
It's 3 verses. I got the third verse.
I gotta watch the screen so it doesn't skip. That looks like Crazy Bone.
I need a drink, nigga, I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think, or I'ma slap a nigga before he motherfucking blink. I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink, nigga, I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think, or I'ma slap a nigga before he motherfucking blink. I need a beer, I need a shot, 3 hours there, we need to stop, I need to eat, I need to piss, I need to burp, bitch, I need a kiss, I need a taxi, call me a cab, on the way home I'ma spoil me a bag, now we got another funny story, I'm glad y'all niggas ain't record me, fall on my ass, I need a lift, I need a life, I need a to-go cup full of ice, I need refreshments, I need some breakfast, I need a breath, man, I treat every minute like it's fucking last call, shorty got curves so I'm throwing fast balls, I try to fit it into the middle of a strike zone, before the bartender start throwing the lights on, I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink, nigga, I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think, or I'ma slap a nigga before he motherfucking blink, I need a drink, I need a drink,
my third time listening to this song now.
I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking
I listened to it right before I cracked my first beer about 4 hours
I drink the liquor, I drink the beer, I drink the dark, I drink the clear, shorty wanna get it, man, I take it there, can't hit it in the car, baby, I break your chair, so it's back to the condo and pour me a Cosmo, I crash like I'm driving home drunk with my eyes closed, slow down, you can't forget getting busy, I can't rock the bed, she said it's getting dizzy, the punchline dropper, she drunk wine proper, the next day at work, need a lunchtime doctor, and had to leave early, she caught a hangover, we lucky she ain't throw up inside the Range Rover, these drunk bitches ain't worth hitting, you think I was Jamaican the way I jerk chickens, and that's why I stab in that ass like it's bottomless, send her back to class up at Alcohol Anonymous, I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink, nigga, I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think, or I'ma slap a nigga for him motherfucking blink, I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink, nigga, I need a drink, so get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think, or I'ma slap a nigga for him motherfucking blink.
Hey, you won't stress it, let this be a lesson, I'm confessing that the butcher man is ready for an alcoholic blessing, the perfect combination, I can use it as a weapon, salt, lime, tequila, my Latina isn't dressing, now I'm messing with the hottie, going crazy, doing body shots, salt around the nipple, lick it off, then sip the shotty out the navel, no questioning, I'm ready, will enable, call me Cox Communication, installation of the cable, on the other hand, I throw them down with my niggas, nigga might pass the Hennessy or crown with my niggas. Leave the triggers to the side, knowing that only stupid those. Fool mob, baby, the ass pretty we got stupid flows. If you came to pose, play the role, you should dash. We the have-nots, so you suckers better match. And if you spitting trash like you ain't got a little class, then I'ma slap the shit about your motherfucking ass.
I need a drink,
Steady.
I need a drink, nigga.
Steady.
So get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think. Or I'ma slap a nigga before he motherfucking blink. I need a drink, I need a drink, I need a drink, nigga. I need a drink. So get up on my face and let a nigga fucking think. Or I'ma slap a nigga before he motherfucking blink. On the goose.
So the have-nots is one dude?
Blame it on the
Originally,
Or a producer and a dude?
alcohol. Drink. Yeah. Don't
well,
drink
they
and drive.
work with different producers,
Don't text
but
and
it was
drive.
originally
Okay.
Don't smoke purple
Naughty
drive.
and Sonny Knox.
Cause they'll search your eyes.
Sonny Knox recently passed away
Drink.
a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, rest in peace. Jesus.
Yeah.
Really
Rest in
recently,
peace.
too. Rest in
Sonny
peace.
Knox, yeah.
Rest in peace. So,
Yeah, man.
how are you coming across these guys these days? Like,
Well, Naughty. Okay, so I used to work with a local independent record label called Black Russian Records. They later changed the name to Black Russian Music Group. Now, the guy that was the CEO of that label, he used to bodyguard for Timbaland. So when he no longer could do that job, he started his own label. And the first project that we put out was called The Rush by the Black Russian Records. And the first single was called Back Up Out My Way. You could probably find it on YouTube. Featuring Timbaland and Magoo, and it was produced by Timbaland.
Nice.
okay.
So
Wow.
that's how we got started. And when I first started working with Rodney Baylor, who was the CEO of Black Russian, the Have-Nots was a group that he was getting ready to sign.
Promoting and you get ready. Like,
Nice.
looking
Right,
into-
right. That's how I met those guys. Okay.
Cool.
And me and Naughty, I mean, we just kind of stayed friends. We stayed in touch with each other.
Right.
You know, it was at one point where they asked me to manage them. A lot of groups around here in Virginia asked me to be their manager. You know,
You should do
and
it.
it was a conflict of interest at the time, and you know, I was doing so much for so many other people. I said, look, I mean, I love everybody, but I got to look out for myself now because, you know.
Oh yeah. Is that when you went to school?
No. I just started doing my own music. And
Right.
that's when I linked up with Crew. As a matter of fact, this guy that I work with, you know, I used to sell TVs, you know, electronics in Sears here in
Okay.
Virginia Beach. And I met this guy named Mike. And he heard me rhyming one day. And he said, oh, I got a guy you got to meet. And he introduced me to DJ Crew. And the rest of that is history, as you all
Yeah,
as you
no,
know.
Nice.
DJ Crew. I go back, you know, man. I've heard that name since I was freaking in my 20s, for God's sakes.
Oh, yeah.
Like
D-
mid
D-
20s, early 20s. You know, DJ Cannabis Infinity Forums, dude, way back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ Crew had he was like, yo, I'm gonna give you a CD with some beats on it, and he gave me the CD, and I wrote like the first 5 joints off of the album. I think I wrote them like that night. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm pretty sure, Joe, that back in the day when I was releasing the Spitboskin tapes, he released a mixtape. He did. I know it.
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna try and find it. Maybe some. I gotta ask. I could have swore he released a mixtape, unless I'm thinking of someone else. I must be getting something mixed up. Anyway, guys, that is Temple of Bars podcast. The song of the night is Herbal Tea. So I lose again as always. Oh no, I won last week. I won last week. Or 2 weeks
Well,
ago.
good for you. Good for you.
So I'm fresh off a win, but you guys killed it today. Thank you very much, guys, and we will see you next week, same time, same place. Peace out.
Later out.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.